it's interesting that we didn't have this conversation until the expansion. She never once in the base game asked us a personal question about our goals as a hunter.
Legiana tracks here too. Hey, do you hear that? Is it the wind? No, that's not it. Is that singing? What is that?
Now we have our title screen. Legiana filled the skies as they departed the ancient...
Now that
never mind.
Here, let us begin. We have a serious topic to discuss. As such, I've assembled the Fleet Masters. Along with the First Fleet field team members I've been able to reach. I'm sure that you are all aware by now that Legiana have been leaving the New World in droves, flying far out into the open sea. Director, please take it from here.
Gladly, sir. Firstly, as a species, Legiana are not known for long-distance migration, nor for abandoning their primary habitat. Why they've begun crossing the ocean is an ecological mystery. Either something has begun to affect the biological nature of the Legiana, or they've been driven out by some change in their habitat, some anomaly that...
Beyond the sea, huh?
Commando?
Just some deja vu. So, thoughts?
Ha! Do you even need to ask? I can tell by that fire in your eyes that your mind's already made up.
It's not just you, Commander. I think we've all gotten tired of following the same old routine lately.
Good. I hereby declare we focus all available resources on investigating this Legiana issue. Effective immediately.
Oh, now we're talking!
Commander, sir. We were thinking that if we follow the migrating Legiana, we should be able to discover somewhere to land. Like a new island, even.
So, we go by ship. Or, better yet...
Something a little more stimulating. Air travel's our specialty, after all.
Yes, the Third Fleet's airship would allow us to spot the best landing area, and help us get an idea of the surroundings. That settles it then. I'll be choosing who to dispatch, but I need you to stay and watch over everyone here. I'll need hands from the Provisions and Technology divisions. We'll need your help to set up a forward operating base. And you two, tell your fleet to ready themselves. Once your preparations are complete, assemble at the council table. We may not know what lies out there, but that's no reason to falter. Just like the star-guided youth of legend, we must always press on. Good luck, everyone. And may the Sapphire Star light your way. All right then, dismissed.
Master rank has been unlocked. Master rank 1. Basically, I think I've touched on it in some older videos for the series. in previous Monster Hunter games, the rank beyond high rank was always called G rank. In the Ultimate games, that was usually where they introduced the higher tier of difficulty in G rank. Monster Hunter World Iceborne is the first time they've technically done it with an expansion and not a new version of the game. So in place of G rank, we have Master rank. Basically everything's harder, higher tier of gear upgrades, higher tier of weapons, and a different progression of ranks will accumulate here. Well, these are two quests that were required to basically uncap your hunter rank in high rank. That's interesting.
It's time for the next big step. Head to the council table when you're ready.
Oh, yes.
I guess I could see if anything else, quest-wise, unlocked from the NPCs as a result of that progression being marked off. That would be interesting to see. I did fully upgrade the cultivating slots on the farm. I can't remember if that was unlocked last time I recorded, but now we have 3 full slots and almost all the fertilizers. I'm missing one, and I don't think I've found the right bone pieces I need to unlock it. But for plants, mushrooms, and bugs, we have the respective fertilizers unlocked to boost the yield on the farm, which is nice. I also did a bunch of canteen quests. The kitchen now has more ingredients, which will impart better buffs. Doesn't look like any of the NPCs have anything here. Believe there's more that I'll unlock from Master Rank later in the game. If we go back to our quarters, another thing I did, which I think happens after you beat the game, is I got the final tier of room for the base Monster Hunter game. Basically, this is like a luxury suite with its own pond and garden. Very lavish. Comes complete with its own set of feline harpists playing music. A nice fireplace. At some point, as I collect more endemic life, I'll have to come back here to decorate. There's a whole bunch of things you can do to customize your dwelling, and I haven't really done that a whole lot yet. But as we proceed, I'll make it a point to do that.
It's time for the next big step. Head to the council table when you're ready.
Guess we can check and see if anything in the delivery list has been updated. I think I cleaned it out as I was doing all of the optional quests. Yep, nothing pending. Okay. We'll go ahead and move on. Let's jump into the actual meat of the story.
Okay. Well, off you go. Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Yo!
Your partner's already prepping.
She's with the Fleet Master. They're outside.
Seems like the audio lip syncing is a little better.
You're certain?
Yes, the clouds were headed in the same direction as the Legiana. The wind was blowing toward the northwest that day, so... Hey!
Prepared? A fair wind, just like the Fifth's banner. Luck's on our side.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started.
Anything yet?
I can't see anything in this fog.
We didn't come all the way out for nothing. We must keep looking.
Agreed.
Hey. Legiana, huh? And we have no idea where they're going?
Heard some kind of rumor about an island.
Yeah? That'd be pretty exciting, huh?
Look! An island?
The currents are getting worse. Hold on tight.
Yeah. Partner! I'm all right. But more importantly, look! An island!
Wait. That is no island.
You're right. It's a landmass.
It's too dangerous to continue.
But we're almost there.
We must regroup. You two inside.
Let's go. Lead the way. We'll find a place for the ship to land. See you later.
Oh, wow.
I think she would have been more annoyed with people blatantly disobeying her orders, but maybe not.
I'm good. Whoa! Look at all this snow. And it's freezing. We can't stay out in this cold.
Looks like because this is a story beat, I don't have
Camp before we freeze to death.
cold status on.
We can change into something warmer while we're at it. The commander procured some cold weather gear for us.
The Direwolf layered armor set. This is basically this kind of Arctic Ranger looking gear, and you get it for free as a cosmetic layered set, so I can wear it over the armor that I have and it'll look like this, which is kind of a neat touch.
Better, but it's still so cold. This place is something else. Let's start looking for a good spot to land the airship. The ground's uneven here. Watch your... Ugh! Ugh. Watch your step.
And now we can craft hot drinks which come from these hot peppers, just like the chill shrooms in the recess that craft into cold drinks.
These peppers to beat the cold.
There you go. The environments in Iceborne, in the snowy tundra area, is really neat. The snow effect on your armor and clothes as you move around through it's pretty cool. The texturing of the snow as you trek through it is neat. It's pretty topical because where I live right now we just got a ton of snow. And the overall scenery and visuals, set pieces in this area are really nice as well. It's a really neat design. Okay, now I have access to my weapons. Popo are these big elephant-looking creatures that live in Arctic regions. They showed up in the colder regions in other Monster Hunter games, and they're kind of a series mainstay. These big, gentle, pachyderm-looking monsters.
Those tracks look like fin marks. I remember seeing ones just like it in the New World. Definitely large monster tracks. Looks like a clearing up ahead. Let's go check it out. I think we found our first tracks. Right. A popo? Huh?
It's Beotodus, the snowfish. The first monster we technically get introduced to in this particular region. And now we get to fight it.
According to my notes, this monster is called Beotodus.
Very similar in nature to Jura.
You can get it out of the snow so you can attack.
Oh, I should have eaten before I left. First hunt against Beo is sort of like our introduction to Master Rank. The damage is real, and this thing is strong enough to kill me in a couple hits. I'll need to be careful. Oh, I see. There's no real point in using a berry, because it'll just reapply the blight. Compared to Juratotus in the Wild Spire, Beotodus is a bit more quick as it moves through the snow. It has a similar moveset in that it will try and come up under your feet in order to bite you. And it also has a couple lunging bite attacks that will hit directly in front of it, and a couple that sort of spin in a circle and hit around its body as well. Like that particular move will just fling snow in your direction. It's been a while since I fought this monster, so I need to remember all its tells and the moves it does. That tackling move does a lot of damage if you get hit by it. Whenever Beotodus flips back, it usually does that follow-up lunge, and it does a lot of damage if it hits you. Let's see. It's not enraged yet. Let's see if we can knock it into a tree. Oh, nope, didn't hit the tree. Oof. Need to keep an eye out for more slinger ammo so I can use my slinger burst to true charge combo. There we go. If I get an opening, I can use the opportunity to unload. Note the damage numbers I'm putting up are definitely not as high as when I was on high rank. This particular weapon probably rates a little bit above average compared to some of the other high rank weapons, but it's going to be pretty even as far as doing damage to Beotodus here on master rank.